All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have made it to Douglas Lake for stage 2 of the Bass Pro Tour. It is a cold one here this morning. The air temperature is 25 degrees. So we waited a little bit. The sun just came up. So hopefully that sun warms us up a little bit. You know, that sun's pretty warm, so especially this time of year. It's in March, so once that sun gets up, it warms up. Anyway, we're fishing Douglas and Cherokee this week. So the first round is on Douglas, the qualifying round, and then if you move on to the knockout round, in the championship round, it is on Cherokee. So we get 3 days of practice for this event since there's an extra lake thrown in, but I'm planning on spending the bulk of the time here on Douglas because there's no sense practicing Cherokee if you don't even make it there. So we need to figure out Douglas before we can worry about even fishing Cherokee. So we're going to spend most of our time here, hopefully not freeze too much, hopefully find a few bass. Looks like a beautiful day, other than a little chilly. I think I got 17 pairs of striker gear on, whether it's a hat or wool gloves, socks, bibs, pants, layering. I mean, we got all sorts of striker gear on, keep you warm, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the fish are biting. That always keeps you warm, you know, if the fish are biting. We put in here at the dam. And kind of gonna let this fog burn off and fish around here for a little bit, and then we're gonna kind of run around the lake a little bit today and get an idea of water clarity, water temperature, and you know, kind of narrow down an area we want to spend. But it feels good to get back out here, back on the water, another tournament. Boy, there is a ton of bait fish right here. What do we have here? Hey. Look at that, we got a bite. You can fish it in the rain. First bass of practice. Little smallmouth. It's a non-scoreable. of them or not, but that's our first scoreable. Another keeper. Up and in. All right, getting a couple bites on the crankbait now. Let's weigh him just to see what we're dealing with here. Don't remember what the minimum weight is going to be this week. I should know this, but I don't. That is a 195, so just about a 2-pounder. What in the world is that thing? Alright guys, that's going to wrap up day one of practice. I think it took all day, but we finally got 5 scorables. Unbelievably tough. Cold, tough fishing. At least we've got 2 more days to figure it out. Alright guys, we'll be back for day number 2 of practice. You can see my breath again. That's another 20-degree morning. I think it's 28 degrees right now this morning. So a little bit warmer than yesterday, but man, not much. We need that sun to get up above the mountains, and it warms up quick. You know, it actually really wasn't too cold yesterday throughout the day, but the fishing was pretty cold. We're gonna have to figure something out on how to catch some fish here. I don't know what the plan is today, but we're gonna try some things a little different, I think, and I don't know. We gotta figure something out. we captured one. Got us one on the jerk bait. There was a bunch of them in that tree there. That one might be scoreable. 1.6. He's probably 1.6. Let's find out just for the heck of it. Oh yeah, almost 2 pounds. We captured one, guys. Another largemouth out of some wood.
With a lotto or something like that, but you know, in business, the most successful people that I know are workaholics. You know, they just, it's effort in equals effort out.
Yeah, if you're successful, you're gonna be busy, and you're gonna be, you know, and I think that's honestly, I know this is gonna sound bad in some ways, but I think that's why people.
Captured another one, guys. This is good.
That makes number 5 for the day.
5 largemouth today. Yesterday, I think we had 4 smallmouth and 1 largemouth. Today, it's been all largemouth. Well, that'll work. Smallmouth. Let's see what he weighs. £2. 2 pound smallmouth. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. That's gonna wrap up day 2 of practice. I think we're supposed to get a big weather change here tonight / tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a little wet tomorrow. Haven't looked today, but when I was looking last night, that's what it looked like. So that'll definitely change things. You know, we have the option to go practice on Cherokee, but I am not going to do that. I am not confident that I can make it through the qualifying round into Cherokee, so I'm not even going to waste my time over there. I'm going to come back to Douglas, spend all 3 days in Douglas, hopefully figure out a little bit more tomorrow, and then kind of combine all 3 days together. Hopefully, maybe catch just enough to move on. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Alright guys, here we go. Final day of practice. It's a wet one out here. I don't know how much we'll be able to run the camera. You know, this GoPro Max is really cool, but in order to run it all day, I have to take the side of it off to plug it in, so water can just run right into the camera, and I don't want to break the camera. So I don't think I'm going to be able to run it a whole lot during the rain, but maybe it'll let up here in a little bit, and we'll be able to get the camera on and hopefully catch a few fish. But final day of practice to figure something out. It's been slow. There's a big shad kill. I think that's what all the fish are eating. They have no need to eat our bait. Alright guys, the rain let up a little bit so we could put the camera back on, but I've only been fishing about an hour or so, but I caught one bass. Might have been scoreable. I didn't weigh him, but he was right there. And caught me a carp in the mouth on a crankbait. Guess the carp are up here eating the dying shad as well, but anyway, let's get back at it. Hopefully find a few more. We captured one.
When this thing, they had made a mistake. They had not gone through, and Joe was going to
Let's see if he's scoreable.
out of magazines. So it was an offer out here. I'm on use you as image of the ocean. Wow, how about that?
Do you see that a lot now? I know that in all of it.
Let's see if he's scoreable. There's been some fish blowing up in here. And I threw this over at one and he ate it. Oh yeah. That's a scoreable. We're gonna need 5 of him for sure. Look how fat they are. They are eating all those shad. Golly. Well, let's do that again. Smallmouth.
We could do more than we are, right? And we're a very efficient organization. As I said, we do a lot of what major sports leagues do with a fraction of the size staff, and a fraction of the revenue. Now, we're growing and we've grown and we're healthy, we're stable, but making those direct comparison to a major team sport.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I think that's scoreable. Should be. Just figured out this little brush pile deal. I found a couple brush piles and there's smallmouth sitting in them. Oh yeah. Another scoreable. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up the practice. We're rigged and ready to go. We got all treble hooks on the deck, which is a first for me. But that's the only thing I could get a bite on this week was anything with a treble hook. Jerkbait, crankbait. Really, that's it. Jerkbait and crankbait. That's the only thing I've caught a fish on, a bass on anyway. So we're rigged, we're ready. I'm gonna wipe the boat down, eat some dinner, and get to sleep, get after them again in the morning. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. Leave me those likes and comments down below. Stay tuned. Tournament video is coming up next after this one. Fingers crossed. Gonna pray hard tonight. Hopefully we find 5 over the next 2 days of qualifying and move on to the knockout round. But y'all stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time.